Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. This is Steven. Today we are going to have a unpacking video and also a review of an order I placed at AQUASD. SD stands for San Diego. By the way, I just want to make a disclaimer that this is not a paid video, it's not an endorsement for AQUASD, so this is going to be a totally unbiased opinion, and also you get to see how this livestock is actually packed here. And if you enjoy my content here, like to see more content like this, please make sure you like and also subscribe to my channel to help support. As you can see, I block out my address so that for privacy reasons. And first thing first, I just want to get everybody to know all the things that you need when you're unboxing things. So I have a 5-gallon bucket here, ready for everything to go in and acclimate. I also have a smaller bucket here, actually for garbage and trash, plastic bag, whatnot. And then I have my scissors for opening the bags and the box. I have a toothbrush because I actually have clams in here, and clams, corals, anything that is not a fish, you always want to just make sure there are no pests, no hitchhikers on them. So I want to give it a good scrub before I put it into the tank. Little pincher if there's anything that I need to remove, and then obviously a airline tube so I can do the drip acclimation. So without further ado, let's get into the box. You gotta be really careful that you don't kind of cut into the box within the box. Usually there's a styro box. It's not a big deal if you cut into that because it won't hurt the livestock, but what's annoying is that the styro tend to fly all over the place. So as always, you want to check your packing list. So I have 2 clams here ordered, and that is correct. And so this is how they pack. They actually have styros that are cut to fit the box. And then let me just see what's here. Guarantee policy. Okay, well, let's hope we don't have to use any of that. Okay, so it looks like right now I think the weather is actually pretty mild out there between the continental US, between San Diego and where I live. So I don't see any heating pack or cooling pack, which is okay. I think they look at the weather forecast and then they kind of make the best judgment call. So I think they are clams, but there are also additional bags. So I'm not sure if they throw in something extra that's a bonus. It better be my stuff. Let's see. So there's a clam, and it looks like it's actually sitting on a clam holder, which is awesome. I've actually never seen any vendor doing that. So let me float this for a little bit. And also a good best practice while you float things, the water volume is gonna change. So what you want to do is you turn off your skimmer so it doesn't overflow while your water volume increases. Here is what appears to be clam number 2, and it looks like the bag is leaking, but it still contains most of the water. So if the bag is leaking, I don't want the water to get in my tank. I'm just gonna hold off on floating that. And then there is a 3rd bag, which is a frag of some sort. It looks like a LPS to me, or maybe a mushroom. It's hard to tell. Anyways, even if I didn't order it, I don't want to kill it. I'll find a good home for it regardless. And as you can see, the bag was indeed leaking, but good thing is that they did pack a big bag outside of those 2 smaller bags, so that bag goes into my garbage, and I'll leave this out for now. And then what I will do is I'll start unpacking And as I unpacked, just want to let everyone know that the clam, you know, a lot of people say that don't let them expose to the air or whatever, but you know, in reality, if you have ever actually visited clam breeding facilities, they move clam in and out of the ocean and between tanks actually completely dry, like without water. They put them in a basket outside of water, so they're fine without water for a period of time, you know, not a long time, but you just want to make sure you burp them before you get them settled so that they don't have any air bubbles trapped. So that's clam number 1. That looks like that is my Maxima. Yeah, it looks like a Maxima. So this must be the Crusea clam that I've ordered. And the bag is a little tangled up. Try to unwind this. And no, actually this is the Crusea. Actually, no, this is a Maxima too. And that one also, I don't know, well, maybe once it opened up. Because usually you can easily tell a Crusea from Maxima by looking at its basal gland in the bottom. But since they're attached to this little clam holder, I can't really have visibility to the basal gland. And here is a frag that was included in the order, even though I didn't ask for it. But you know, if it's a frag that I like, then bonus point for them. The one thing that was funny about this order is that immediately, like a day after I placed the order, I received an email notice that AQUASD is running a promotion. It's kind of like a slap in the face. I already paid full price for it, but you know what, they included a small frag. I don't know if that's what I wanted. I also emailed them back to see if they're able to retrofit the discount promo code, because I literally just placed the order a day before. We'll see how they respond, and you know, I may add on to the comment of this video. So I am going to start drip, and before I drip, I am actually going to turn off my auto top off so it doesn't scream at me. And I think that's a good water flow. So we'll let it drip for about 30 minutes and I'll come back to it. It's actually been more than 30 minutes, an hour went by, and the water level went from just below the rim of where the clamshells are up to about 4 inches deep here. It was a very slow acclimation. Right now I think I'll put them in this space here. Just for holding and observation so that nothing bothers them. So I'll start with the Maxima clam here. This guy is the Maxima. And it's a little wobbling, so I think it might have lost the basal gland during the shipment, or it was just like never attached that well. And this guy is the Crusea. Put this guy in here. I know I did have my brush ready, but neither of them are displaying any kind of bad critters, you know, like aptasia or any kind of worms on them. So for now I think I'll skip the brushing. Hopefully they open up and relax pretty soon. I will study how they react to my water quality. And then from there I can decide where to go with this. I think right now, actually I was working on my tank, did some water change yesterday. So I think where I am going to put them is I kind of cleared out a little bit of space in this area. And then I cleared out some space up here. I probably put the Crusea up here because it's typically the more light demanding of the two, and then put the Maxima there if it fits. I'm not certain if it will fit. If not, I'll probably just put it down here and open. Anyways, so I'm pretty happy with today's shipment. and both clams look like they're in good shape, and I don't see any parasite there. Oh, by the way, let's check out this guy here, see what kind of freebie they got me. So it looks like some kind of, actually it looks almost like a blastomusa. Can't really tell for sure, but let me put it on my frag plug, wait for it to open up. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me any comments or questions, or if you want to share your past experiences with AQUASD, let us know. You know, altogether, I think, will I recommend AQUASD? Yes, I think so. I think they are very professional in their packaging, and they really take good care of the clam. You know, they know what the clams need. They have a good base to them, and they shipped nicely. Everything was packaged well. There was no errors or mistakes. So yeah, I definitely would recommend them. Thank you again. Have a good day.